Hi readers, happy Monday, and thank you for coming back and joining me today in our Readers Workshop. I first want to tell you that we have done another tremendous job this week building that reading stamina. When I look at our stamina chart, we have now been reading independently for 18 minutes. Give yourself a pat on the back. So this week we're going to try to increase that reading stamina up to 19 minutes. That means as you're practicing being an avid reader, moms or dads can set the timer for 19 minutes. And during that time, you're doing a lot of your independent reading work, whether that's with your stack of books in waiting that avid readers use. If you're in a new spot, since avid readers read everywhere, maybe you're reading some books from Raz Kids, and that stack is in waiting for you alongside on your iPad or on your laptop. Wherever you're reading from, whether it be books from your shelves or off the iPads or computers, be sure that you're trying to read for those 19 minutes. Now, readers, I want to tell you a story about something that happened over the weekend. On one of those warm days that we had, we were out front, and Cameron found a frog in our front yard. Now, Cameron loves animals, and she wanted to keep this frog for her pet. And I said no. We don't really have place for a frog. They need little special things, and I'm just not ready to have a pet frog right now. Well, let me tell you, that made Cameron mad. But when I thought about it, the word mad doesn't really describe the type of anger that she was feeling. I told her that she had to release the frog. She had to put it in some tall grass. And her face turned bright red. And when I was thinking about our Readers Workshop today, I was thinking of that as a reader, I need to be able to use the just right words to describe how the characters are feeling. Now, if Cameron was a character in a book that I was reading, I couldn't use just the word mad because she was more than mad. She was enraged. Now, that seems like a big word that maybe kindergartners don't use, but you're avid readers now. You're closer and closer to being first graders. So today I want to teach you that as avid readers read books about characters, and as characters have stronger, different feelings, those simple words like happy, sad, mad, and good, we can't use those words anymore. Those words have to go away. We have to tuck them away. We have to use those just right words to describe feelings of characters. Now, this doesn't just describe characters in books. It can also describe our own characters. When we're writing stories and we're talking about the time that we were disappointed that we didn't get to go to the water park because our reservations got canceled, we're more than just sad. We are disappointed. So as I'm looking through the book of Not Norman today, you have a job to do. Just like we would in the classroom, I have a job to do, and you have a job to do. As we're reading the story today, I want you to think about words that are similar to happy, sad, mad, and good. Now, I gave you an example already of a word that I can put under mad. Because when Cameron had to put that frog away, she wasn't just mad. She was enraged. Enraged is another word that we could use, a just right word that we could use to talk about somebody who's mad. Now, when I think about our story of Not Norman, one of these favorites, right here when it happened to the book on this very first page, I see that Norman is happily swimming in the bowl, but the little boy, he's looking a certain kind of way. Now, before today, I might have said that he looks sad. But is sad really the just right word to describe how he's feeling? It's his birthday. He should be excited. He should be so ecstatic. Instead, he's looking, how would you describe that? Remember, we can't use the word sad anymore. What's another word that you might use? Turn and talk to a partner. I'm going to listen in. That's a good one. Glum. Good. Disappointed. He didn't get what he wanted for his birthday. Good. What are you guys talking about? Yeah. Right. Exactly. So when I'm listening into your conversations, I heard a lot of you say that, you know what? Sad is not just right for this page. It's not just right for what this little boy is feeling. So under the word sad, I'm going to use a new word. And I like that someone gave this suggestion. Glum. He is feeling glum. It's a different kind of sad. And I heard another partner pair say that he looks disappointed. I would agree with you. Thumbs up if you agree with those two words. Do they mean the same as sad, but they're a little bit more specific? They describe how he's feeling a little bit more. Glum and disappointed. Now, when I look through the story even more, I'm looking at this page where the dogs are trying to eat Norman. Now, the little boy is saying, we put that sticky note there earlier. So he's probably feeling bad. But wait, is mad really the just right word for how he's feeling towards these dogs? They're about to eat his fish. And although he's disappointed that he got a fish for his birthday, he still wants to take care of them. What's another word that we could use for mad? Think about that for a minute. Yeah, I heard a bunch of you. What were you thinking? What were some words that we could use instead of the word mad? Yeah. Frustrated. Yeah, he's looking frustrated. Furious. That was a good one. Maybe he's even a little crabby. Yeah, because sometimes when we get mad, we can be enraged. We're very angry about something. We can also feel crabby. Sometimes I feel crabby in the morning when I wake up and I don't have my coffee yet. I'm not mad, but I'm just a little crabby. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. But you're right, in this page, it looked like he was feeling frustrated. Very good. Excellent job. Now, let me go back here and find another page. Where maybe he was feeling happy. Oh, there's a good page right here. The little boy, he's feeling happy about showing Norman during show and tell. But is happy really the just right word to describe his feelings? No. We've got to graduate. We can't use the word happy anymore. When we see characters in our books and we want to say that they're happy, let's really reach. Let's really reach for just right words to describe their feelings. So some other words we can use for happy could be words like he's feeling pleased. Maybe he's feeling joyful. Or he could even be feeling content. Content is a really good word for when you're feeling happy. It's when you have a smile on your face and everything feels just right. Now, at the end of the story, before I knew about these just right words, I would have said that the little boy feels good about keeping Norman. But now that I'm an avid reader, I need to describe his feelings using just right words. And good is not good enough. It's just like when we put marbles in our jar from our compliments from our special area teachers. We weren't allowed to use good anymore. That was a baby word. It's a pre-K word. We've really grown and graduated to using some just right words to describe our feelings. So when I think about this page, he wasn't just feeling good about keeping Norman, but he was feeling things like proud, things like satisfied. He was feeling pleasant or well. He might even been feeling awesome. which is a word a lot of you like to use when we talked about our compliments. So when I think about the word good, that pre-K word that I'm not going to use anymore to describe how my characters are feeling, instead, I can really find that just right word. Feeling proud, feeling well, feeling satisfied. Yeah, sometimes Mrs. Gallant has to take a minute and stretch out those sounds too. And we're even feeling pleasant. Okay? So readers, today and every day as you go off, as you work as being avid readers, I want you to reach for those just right words to describe your character's feelings. No longer are we going to use the words happy, sad, mad, or good, but instead we're going to find those just right feelings. They're feeling joyful, glum, frustrated, proud. Reach out this week when you're thinking about those characters' feelings, and send me some words that sound the same or mean the same, they mean the same as some of our words we used to use. Okay, readers, off you go.